What is up, you bunch of Miller freaks? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and welcome everybody to another special throwback Diecast review for you guys. And today, this is going to be on the Diecast that I actually picked up from my good friends at Circle B Diecast from a few years ago, I think all the way back in 2015 or 2016. And you guys know what time it is. Make sure to use that promo code OBBYT to save you guys not $5, but now $6. So yeah, if you spend $30 or more, you guys will now get another dollar saved for shipping because, heck, why not? And heck, you know, that $1 does add up pretty quickly, man. So can't thank all the ladies and gentlemen out there from Circle B Diecast helping us out with this promotion. So very thankful to have them with our channel, and just, yeah, always looking forward to do these diecast reviews, man. It's always a pleasure. But today, this is gonna be on a diecast that I think a lot of people are gonna be really excited and hopefully won't get their heads blown out of proportion, because this is a really cool piece right here. This is on Davey Allison's 1985 Miller American Buick for the what is it known as the ARCA series. So yeah, this is an ARCA car, which is pretty cool because usually you would not see ARCA diecasts usually get made. But yeah, like I said, this came out in 2015 or slash 2016. If you guys don't know, probably check out the Diecast releases playlist, because heck, that's how I kind of remembered. But I've had this car for a while, and this is a really cool diecast, guys. I'm looking forward to unboxing and give you guys a closer look at the 1985 Miller American Buick, driven by the one and only Davey Allison. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and yeah, this is a really cool model that we got right here from our good friends at Lionel. For anybody who's not really familiar with this kind of model, they kind of used it before, and I will be, let's just say, keep this car in mind, because there could be a special video coming out either late Sunday or probably Monday, what the time frame is, on another car that's similar to this. So if you guys are going to like this, then you're definitely going to be in for the next one very soon. But get back to this car, guys. You got the Miller American brand right here, and yes, this car does come on a base, so I did took it off the base, but just look at all the detail on that on the bottom chassis of that. But the one cool thing about this diecast I really do like is that, as you can see, we got ourselves rubber tires. Oh lord, we got a blowout now. But for real though, we all know who Davey Allison is. I mean, he is, one of the most famous non-Allison brother. But as you guys know, he is the son of the legendary Bobby Allison. So yeah, and you guys know, I mean, he's technically running a similar paint scheme like what his father's running in the Winston Cup series. As I'm pointing out, this is not a Winston Cup car. This is what was the ARCA series. I don't even know if they had a title sponsor back then, but yeah, but he had some good success in this car. We'll say that. I mean, everyone knows, the story of Davey Allison and that unfortunate incident that happened when he crashed the helicopter in Alabama. What was like they coming from Talladega, I believe. Yeah, really just screwed up shit, man. I mean, especially, I don't know, if you guys ever want to learn more about the tragedy of Davey Allison, then I don't know, feel free to watch some videos on YouTube, because there's a lot of cool content out there. And yeah, I was well informed about this before I did this review. So but I think this is such a cool paint scheme, guys. It's so iconic, and I mean, hell, who does not love, this car definitely screams America, because, it's got the it's one of the Allisons. So, and nobody can beat those Allisons, like what was it, like, majority of their fan base is probably from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yeah, I think, yeah, all three Allisons were part of the Alabama gang. But anyways, getting a little sidetracked, but heck, we got a lot of cool stuff to talk about this car, guys. But I love the silver paint on this, guys, to represent the headlights and the bumper, the chrome bumper and the actual grills. That is so freaking cool. And again, the chrome, well, not chrome, I wish that was chrome, but I got distracted by the little metal lug nut piece right there. Well, or the what was it, the freaking steering wheel rod, or, you know what I mean. Part of the axle. Look at me, I'm trying to name off terminology by the top of my forehead. But for real, guys, I mean, I'm just acting so goofy because this car is just so freaking cool, man. So cool. I just love the simplicity behind it. That's what just makes it really cool. And then look at all these contingencies, man. So freaking cool. Some of these might actually look familiar and be like, oh, wow, those are, those are still around today. Yes, they are. You see the old Quaker State logo. I love how, this is one thing I will say Lionel does a good job on. When they bring diecast back from the NASCAR Classics line, they always try to get it to the replicated part as possible. And they did. I mean, they have screwed up a few times with the Jeff Gordon cars. I mean, with some of them missing sponsors. But this one is really cool, guys. I don't know why they only use this model like once or twice, or probably a few times. But God, I really like this, man. I'm hoping we could get some more classic diecasts like this, but sadly, we only see classic NASCAR diecasts in the 124 scale, and they are almost like $95, which I think is like the biggest ripoff anybody could buy. But now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison, guys, and I'm showing you guys a similar paint scheme that many NASCAR fans might know from Joey Logano in his, I believe, what was it, 2020 or 2019 car. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much a carbon copy of, well, not only Davey Allison's paint scheme in the ARCA series, but also, like I just mentioned, Bobby Allison, who represented this paint scheme in the 1985, Winston Cup season. So definitely cool. I kind of wish they would have had the rims. I think that's why this diecast plus has rubber tires. I'm just gonna say this diecast is so much better, man. I mean, just look at that. That's so cool. I mean, you cannot say no to a classic stock car. Speaking of that, guys, yeah, Davey Allison actually had some success in this car, guys. So maybe, I don't know, this iconic paint scheme kind of paid off. I think he won like 2 ARCA races, which were at Talladega and Atlanta. So how about that? So some really cool stuff to know about this car. But you know what, man? I if Miller was to ever come back in NASCAR, guys, I'm really hoping they could do a throwback of this car with the number 2 or somebody. I know they did it a few times with Corey LaJoie, and like I mentioned right here as well, but just, I'm talking about when Corey LaJoie drove for BK Racing, but, yeah, dude, just so freaking cool, man. I would probably say this is a go out and get, definitely, for sure, because the amount of detail in this just shows you that, yes, Lionel actually can produce some good quality diecast. Lionel, if you're listening to this video, I mean, heck, I know I'm not the most, friendliest person to market your products, but make more diecasts like this, man. This right here just takes me back, and I love it, man. Look at this. This is just, and there's not even any flaws whatsoever, so just, Lionel, if somehow if you're listening to this is the way to go, man. This is the way to go if you want Lionel diecast. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this very special throwback diecast review of, what was it, Davey Allison's 1985 Miller American Buick for the NASCAR ARCA series. Or, back then, NASCAR didn't own them yet, but you know what I mean. All right, I'm going to go and, I don't know, get my forehead a good fast check. So you guys have a good one, and please drink responsibly, y'all.